And is there anything you want to add about pack burro racing?
About pack burro racing? It's a kick-ass sport.
Runners and burros. All of you, move back. All right, runners are on your mark. Set, go!
And hopefully, Max or Ryan won't get kicked in the wrong spot when they're running a race.
Cool. Burro racing.
Well, pack burro racing is it's a sport that has brought in people from all over.
It's kind of a little niche sport. It's been an organized prize-paying sport since 1949. A lot of stories behind how it might have got started.
Legend is that two miners struck gold at the same time.
And so the race was on to see who could file the claim first. Or maybe it's just a couple of fellas got drunk in the local saloon and bet on whose ass was the fastest. But that's kind of the history that might have started it. But the truth is, it was an idea to try to generate more traffic back to the mountain communities. A lot of the mountain towns were dying. All the young people were moving to the big cities and all. They wanted to keep the towns alive, and they proposed the burro race.
So it's a full-fledged mining sport. We have a pick, pan, shovel, and using pretty much the same techniques they use to get up the pass we're using. So it's really about the history of Colorado.
Hey, Jack. You eating that good alfalfa? I've run these races for about 30 years, and I just don't know how many more years I can run them. It's hard trying to chase an ass up a mountainside, I tell you.
I mean, you come into these types of races thinking that you're gonna do one thing. You know, if you've ever heard the saying, you start assuming things and you start to make an ass out of you and me. I think this is particularly applicable in this case.
You know what they do before they spit? I'm getting nervous to meet my donkey. Feels like going on a blind date.
Well, I heard about burro racing back in 2011 when I ran the Leadville 100 miler. I saw Micah True come in like bloodied knees, bloodied arms, like it looked like something pretty fun.
And so we're going to see how well a couple of elite athletes do at the World Championship. We're going to see if Ryan and Max can really pull out some good results here in this race. Because it's kind of an ego-busting sport.
I like to get into a lot of different forms of sports and athletics, and usually it has to do with running. This by far is the farthest out I think I have ever been.
We're definitely finishing in the dark.
I think it's actually cool because at least if it goes pear-shaped, I can just blame my donkey. If I'm running an ultra on my own, if it goes pear-shaped, I've only got myself to blame. So
that's the way to go. Hang on, Ryan. That's it. That's it.
I think what I knew before was basically that you ran with a burro. I knew you couldn't ride it. I knew you ran with it, but I think that's all I knew.
Hey fellas, come on back! Get them moving! Get your ass in gear there! Watch out, folks, here he comes! Oh yeah!
Good job, bro. Good job. Good job.
The first run was interesting. I think the race is going to take a long time, but
The ones that you see that have a lot of trouble with their donkeys are usually the ones that are just starting out to think, oh, pack burro racing looks really easy. All you got to do is put a pack on your donkey and lead them and run next to them. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on what the donkey thinks that day.
You know, so much of our running when we race, it's really about your individual performance. You train and you're trying to get the most out of yourself on a given day. But this is different in that You have to line up and just recognize you're going to get what the burro gives you.
And keep him going in a straight direction. Man, we get this race done in 4 hours. But he always goes that way or that way. You gonna pack a headlamp then? Because I think I might, yeah.
You get the right team and the right day, you can really surprise yourself and have a lot of fun with it.
They're all individual personalities, and every single one of them is different in their own unique way.
No, at least I'll be the first South African to finish no matter what happens. So that's the plus side.
Do you have like initial thoughts on what's going to be different or challenges for you?
Yeah, just obviously running with the donkey is going to be pretty difficult. Yeah, I don't have too much experience at running with donkeys, so I think that's going to be the biggest challenge.
Kind of to rock up 2 or 3 days before the Burro Racing World Champs and to kind of meet up with a donkey and try and go for a run with it was a lot harder than what I expected.
Good boy. Well, he should go better than in training if he's just around other burros that are running. So
That's what I'm hoping.
But I tell you, Ryan's got a better one than you, I think.
Oh, great. That's what I want to hear.
Behind the line, folks.
Yeah. We run together, we feed together.
Donkeys have this very strong sense of self-preservation that they will stand on and they will resist you.
Ah! Earl!
Scratch! Scratch!
You're letting the team down.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Hup.
And if you get too cocky, they will most definitely humiliate you. And they will make sure they have the biggest crowd ever to do it.
Oh God, this is like cruelty to humans. He's not gonna do what he doesn't want to do. If he doesn't want to run, he ain't gonna run.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta give up on that World Championship dream.
We like to say that they're cautious, not stubborn. And the way they react to things a lot has to do with instinct.
If these guys have really done their homework with their donkeys and they've really fostered that relationship that they've been building in a positive way, they will be running together. And if you engage in a partnership with them, if you are polite, considerate, respectful in the things that you ask, and you keep it fun and exciting, then they like doing those things with you. They like the extra excitement that you get going and doing these things, like pack burro racing all over the hills. They think that's pretty cool, because otherwise, what are they going to do? Stand around, you know?
Leading a happy, productive life is really what it's all about for everybody, isn't it? You know, having animals in your life when you're little, that's something that you would connect with. And you maybe begin to appreciate their companionship versus some of the human companionship. I think sometimes domestic animals are a lot better friends than some of our human friends are. They taught me to have more respect in a lot of ways for all creatures on earth. They've taught me so much.
What haven't they taught me is a better question. I mean, they have taught me to be a better person all the way around in every aspect of my life.